Here's another late development, and this news keeps coming in as we're talking here.
My voice today, you gotta let me know. Like, you have to let me know when to be prepared. You know, I'm a grandma.
Wait. Do you not know when our live is?
Yeah, but I thought you said that you guys meet ahead of life. You didn't call me.
Oh, you want to be part of the planning stage?
Yeah.
She want the 5:45 call to do a rundown real quick.
We can
Yeah,
make you
so I can know what's going on, so I can have myself prepared.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair.
Hey.
Don't have to hop in this Discord at 5:40. Well, in your case, 6:45.
That's perfect. I'll be done with the gym and everything.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the official unofficial segment of Nafi's Tea, where Nafi takes over the identity booth for a segment to explain something that me and Eric don't care about, but the algorithm does. So
You guys don't care? You should care about this.
I don't know what you're about to talk about, but hey, I'm here to learn.
We're here
What's
to
up?
learn, Nafi. Indulge us.
Well, there was actually two stories. The one from last time that was during Black History Month with this woman named Mimi. So Mimi's from Vietnam, right? And she's famous for being on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. So if you don't watch reality,
Vietnam.
yes, but she acts like she's black, in my opinion. That's just how I perceive her.
She looks that way.
So yes, and she went on her live during Black History Month and accidentally used the N-word. Now, she did say, she caught herself and was like, oops, I'm sorry for saying that during the current live, right? Of course, everybody attacked her when it got to the shade room and was like, you shouldn't be saying it in the first place. It seems like you said on a regular. So she did a second live. The second live, she apologized, right? But then she says, I use it around people that are comfortable with me using it. Pause.
Heero.
What gives you the right? I don't care if you're around 10 black people.
Yeah.
What gives you the right to think that because they're black and they don't call you out on it, that you can do that still?
But she's black though.
She's not black.
She's full Vietnamese. No black. Nothing.
She blacker than me.
Yes. It's crazy. I don't know. And I felt better when she apologized. She called herself, but I was still like, well, first of all, why are you even fixing your mouth to say that in the first place during Black History Month? Like, pause.
It's just bad optics.
Just crazy. What's wrong with you? And then she said, there's people who I said around that are comfortable. What?
I be telling people all the time that those black people are not allies to the black community because they don't.
They're not.
They don't. They allow stuff like this to slide, and it's like, but you have to understand. It's not. We're not saying that it's sliding or whatever. They're just either not comfortable. No, they're not comfortable enough to say anything. They're not knowledgeable enough to say anything, or they're just that ignorant that they would like because they're associated to you in some type of financial way. They don't want to ruin that chain of command.
Yeah, so she feel like because she's a person that does black people nails, right? She has a nail salon. She do black people nails, them long ghetto nails. She thinks she entitled to saying the N-word. So she's a damn goofy of the day. Or Black History Month. She pissed me off when I thought that. That was because I watched Love and Hip Hop faithfully. And she's never behaved like that on there. So for her to do that, I was like pissed off.
So,
anyways,
then let me ask you this question, Nafi. Does this change your attitude towards watching Love and Hip Hop? Are you not going to watch Love and Hip Hop anymore? Are you going to join me in the world of no TV?
No, absolutely not. I need my reality TV just to see how really lame these people are in real life. So no, I need my reality TV. It's included in our YouTube TV, so I need that.
Oh yeah, I need to watch Smallville tonight, so that's also important. All right, so is Mimi canceled? Is she canceled?
canceled. Like, if I ever saw Mimi in the street, I would slap her.
And we know Nafi got heavy hands.
I would like to have a dialogue with her and ask her, if you were to say that in front of me right now, I don't know if my right hand or left hand will hit you first. That's my,
Which one do you write with?
my right.
All right, so come with that left hook first.
I saw with my left. So she can catch a mean one.
Me and Eric had extended conversation about this, to which I was just of the mindset where it's like, the easiest way to avoid a controversy in this is just don't say it. Just don't say it.
I mean, how much does it cost to not say it? Like, what are you losing by not saying it? Because I know she had said when she was living in Vietnam, she had said,
man.
Hold on, you never know. They might have been having it.
Oh,
Does she speak Vietnamese?
On the show, she speaks ghetto. She speaks. That's how she speaks. She speak like.
I know she ratchet because she got what's the old boy name? Uncle Sleezo. Is that his name? Scumbag.
Yes. Sleazy.
Yeah, Sleezo. She got Sleezo, baby, right?
No, not Mimi. No, I'm not talking about Mimi as in the one who had a child by Stevie J. No, I'm talking about Mimi. I don't even know how to pronounce her name because, again, it's Vietnamese. But she somehow managed to make that into 4 letters, which was M-I-M-I. So Mimi.
Oh, okay. I don't know. That's how it's disconnected.
That's how on the screen right now. On the screen is going to flash right now and show you exactly the woman I've been looking at the whole time. Like, damn, she doesn't look Vietnamese, but I've been looking at the wrong person the whole time.
Bro, me too. I've been thinking about the wrong person. I'm glad I said something.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so I forgot that Mimi Faust is also on that show. So no, not Mimi Faust. So we know Mimi Faust is famous for her sex tape.
Okay.
Hold on.
On the other side.
Hanging from the shower ride, swinging from the shower.
Shower ride, Mimi Faust.
Hey, there was a great commercial that came out after that about the Flex Endurance shower rods that stay in place. Hey, it works. I saw it at a hotel once. I used it. It held me up, bro. I was shocked, but I was up there and I was impressed. So I love to see it.
Feet off the ground.
Yeah, feet was off the ground. I was like, okay, this shit does work.
Sure, I know. Send me the link for that. I need to do that. I'm gonna go and use the Amazon link down in the description box to make a purchase of that.
All right, Nafi, you've canceled this Mimi chick. So what is the second cup of tea that you have for us on today's episode?
Piping hot, okay? Because I am a huge fan of T.I. Tip, right? I am a huge fan.
Why?
Yeah.
Well,
doesn't he do weird stuff to his daughter?
Well, he didn't do weird stuff.
No, he's being overprotective. There's no
That's
wrong
weird
with that.
stuff. That's some weird stuff.
That's a normal day in the African heritage. So shut up. So, and then his wife, right, which is one of the most loyal people I ever met in my life. I mean, I don't know how many times it's been allegations that Tip has cheated on her. We done seen him out in actual pictures with Bernie Burgos before. So, but through all that, she still stays with this man. Now, they do have several kids together, right? Several. I lost count. They have a TV show, reality show called The Family with what's her name? Toya and Tiny. So Toya is the baby mother of Lil Wayne's daughter, Reginae. So they have a show, a segment. So there are allegations going around that Tiny and Tip like to include people in the bedroom with them. And what was funny was that one lady, well, it's not funny, but a lady has come forward and said that she was held at gunpoint and being forced to do things in the bedroom that she did not want to do. Now, of course, they're catching a lot of backfire from this, right? So VH1 is the network that allows Tiny and Tip to do their TV show, and they have since then suspended all production for that series, which is a series I used to watch all the time. And now more women are coming forth and saying that they have been drugged during these times. Now, Tip and Tiny, of course, are trying to defend their names and saying that people sign, non-disclosures and all these things prior to whatever goes on in their bedroom. But my question is this. Tiny has gotten so much work done on her entire body. I mean, what else do you want her to look like that you got to still include people in that bedroom? Like, what? What is it?
Okay.
What?
All right. Let's start
maybe. Hold on, bro. Maybe that's what they both like. Maybe. Listen, and we don't know. And it's just women coming out now. But I don't put it past these people. Listen.
But like, but
dudes be weird out here.
Yes, but when I think about a celebrity asking somebody to come back to their room, I just automatically think that alcohol and drugs are going to be involved. Period.
Yeah.
That's just how you're going to have a good time. Those two things are included. So you know what you're signing up for. And these are grown ass women. These aren't kids. These are grown ass women, right? Yeah. 28, 38, 30, 34. So you as an adult know what you're getting yourself into when you sign up for something like this. You're signing up for an experience.
Yeah.
That's what it's
I'll also throw a little shade here because just from the athletic aspect of it, there's in NFL contracts, if you have a wife, when you get married to a team and they're signing you to more than 2-year contract deal, your wife has to sign a non-disclosure agreement and she also gets paid. Like, for example, if you have a girlfriend or you have a girlfriend on the side, she can't bring this up with the team or take this to the news that this is a big cheating allegation. She's not allowed to talk to news, or she has to pay back like the $600,000. So like their non-disclosure agreements in this world is perfectly normal. Now, I don't think non-disclosure agreements protect you from being drugged or being held at gunpoint or assaulted. Yeah, so like if these are true, I definitely but also, it's not about what you say, it's about what you can prove, right? So like if they don't got no proof of this, I think that it's a non sequitur. I think Tiny and T.I. just stay quiet and go into south. But I don't disregard
people are coming left and right now.
But same thing with Andrew Cuomo. People are coming out of the woodworks left and right. But it's, once again, as a person who has been accused of sexual assault and was innocent, I can say, until you bring me proof of that, I can't put their career, their livelihood, their family in a jeopardized situation for accusations. I mean, the numbers can pile on, but like, once again, these are people with money, and people with money are targets. So I'm always very like with these type of situations. But I don't know, Eric, what do you say,
bro? I don't got no skin in the game, bro. Like when it comes to, I'm not out here doing weirdo stuff, so I ain't gonna have weirdo problems. I mean, you feel me? Like if you gotta go through, if your sex life is so dull that you have to invite so many different people into the room, then y'all might need
exciting. I think we're looking at it the wrong way. We're looking at it the wrong way. These people when you can have sex with everybody and anybody, that will get boring. You have to find ways of spicing it up. That's where the fucking chokers, spit in my mouth, slap me across the face, and all that shit comes from. But like, I think we're looking at this the wrong way. Like, it's not that their sex is boring, it's they've had so much good sex. What is next?
Well, yeah.
Didn't you tell me you had a very famous teammate that hit you with that question on the airplane? Can you regale us of the story?
I had a teammate ask me once while I was on the plane. He was texting me. He was like, "Hey man, my wife said hi. She was just checking on you." And I was just like, "Oh yeah." Till I said, "What's up? Everything good?" She's like, "Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good." He was like, she was wondering if you could come back to the house later on. And I was like, "Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. Is she cooking or something? Anything like? Want me to bring something?" I was like, "Oh yeah, you can bring something." And I fell asleep, and then I like woke up to him nudging me. And he was like, "We asked you to come have sex with us, right?" And I was like, "No, I did not. I thought I was gonna come there, eat some fucking food, probably play some dominoes, and that was gonna be the end of it." But to my knowledge, this was a common occurrence, and I was just next on the chopping block. From their description, they wanted to ease me into the culture. So like, I know that this shit exists. Like, it's not strange.
Yo, tell the other story about the other famous football player that got bored with girls.
So, oh my goodness. So
we can't say his name because y'all know this.
I'm definitely not saying his name. But basically, he goes to a bar. We all go out, and like we'll all go out, and we'll go our separate ways. But there's this one bartender that I really like. Me and her used to kick it all the time, and she sometimes bartends at a gay bar, and it was known for being a gay bar, but it didn't have the title. But I walked in there, I was kicking it with her, socializing with her, because I always took her back with me. But a guy comes up to me and says, "Hey, don't you play for the Giants?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" He was like, "Oh, I'm about to go. Me and one of your teammates are about to go back to his room. We're just wanting to see if you were gonna come." And I was like, "No, I'm good. I appreciate
they
it."
were.
I was like, but I was like, it brushed over my mind. I was like, "Nah, I'm good. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. But I'm interested in women." And he was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. I completely get it." And then I had to stop him and like grab him like I was interested. Like, hold on 1 second. He was like, "I thought you weren't interested." I was like, "No, what teammate you got of mine that's going back with the room?" And I look over my shoulder. And I see him. So next day in practice, I walk up to him like, "Hey, bro, did I see you at this joint?" He was like, "Yeah, man." And he literally said this: "I've had sex with over 700 women."
Ew.
Bodies on bodies.
And he literally said, "Sometimes I just want to feel different." And
I bet you do.
and in my mind, I was like, I couldn't wrap my mind around 700, but lo and behold, he has a catalog of pictures, and
yep.
I thought Pornhub was literally his photo album, so I couldn't debate this dude on this. But I think when you reach a certain level, that shit just goes out the window. Like, who you want to have sex with goes out the window. Some of the most conservative motherfuckers be the ones coming out to talk about they're gay. They be the first ones trying to, okay, we're gonna ban gay marriage in this area, and then 2 years later you hear that they bumping uglies with the pastor or some shit like that. So I don't judge people, man.
I got some good tea though. Not all tea is bad tea.
Oh yeah.
If anybody shouted out Bobby Smurder though, but he's free now. So it was a video actually.
You played a jump for him one time.
Yes, it was a video. It was hilarious. Bobby Smurder was in the club. Now shout out to him, because in this video, he is the only person in Atlanta with a mask on. Shout out to him in the club, right? So Bobby Smurder drinking some water, right? A Fiji. And the female comes up to him with like a drink and tries to offer it to him. And he was like, "Quick, no. The water bottle, like I got water." Now, granted, I don't know if there's water inside of a Fiji bottle, but I would assume we never know. But it looks like it appeared that Bobby Smurder has given up alcohol at one point, allegedly.
No, he hasn't given it up. He's on it's against his probation.
Hey, but shout out to him. He's free after 6 long years of being in jail.
Can I say something about this whole Bobby Smurder thing? And not even in contail with it, but do we know who Junebug is? Does everyone know who Junebug is?
Mm-hmm.
Junebug is keeping COVID alive in Atlanta, because every goddamn club I see him in, he has no mask on. He be doing the goddamn dance from Philadelphia. He was in Houston, and now he's everywhere. Junebug is actively keeping COVID alive. That is going to be the tag of this segment. Bobby Smurder, congratulations on getting out and ruining that hip hop mix group, that Daft Punk. Thanks for ending them. But Junebug, your ass is literally out here keeping COVID alive. You are spreading it with your goddamn challenge, your braces, your same shirt, and your goddamn khaki pants. If you ever come to Chicago, Junebug, I will find you, I will hunt you down, and when I get my hand...
And you would do the Junebug challenge with him. That's exactly what you gonna do.
You goddamn right. Get 100,000 subscribers.
Get the spot him, got him playing. Got him in the background.
You goddamn right. Get that shit.
Yeah, but shout out to Bobby Smurder though. It's been 6 years. I'm happy to see him out, and he's already jumping into talking about how he wants to get into real estate in Atlanta. But like I say all the time, I don't know how big Atlanta is, but everybody in real estate out there.
Over under. He's going back. Nafi. Over under 3 years.
Bro, I'm taking the under.
No, he ain't going back, man.
I think he
got it.
He can't go back.
I think he realized like how serious it was. Like, yeah, just because you want to hold guns and not know they got bodies on them.
Yeah.
Like, not being a smart kid. Now he grown. Think about it. I mean, look at him. He worked out and everything. He got a little body now on him. You know, same thing.
Yeah.
He's stiff as shit with that dance. He's stiff as shit with that dance now. He got all that muscle. He be like this.
It was a bit, his hat, like 6 years ago, his hat was still surfacing like the earth, and then when he got back on his head. So shout out to him though. Seriously, honestly, get out and do good things at least. But like I said, hopefully he doesn't go back. You know, I hope not.
All right. Well, Nafi, we are gracious for the tea that you've given us.
Hopefully it didn't spill about it.
Admittedly, it wasn't too high, wasn't too cold. It was just right. So we appreciate you for coming on to this segment. I will include you in the post and the pregame so that you can have your video game set up for the next time. But this has been Tea with Nafi, and
the N word in front of me, Mimi, I will beat your ass. Signed. Thank you.
All right. Well, and with that being said, we'll conclude the show. Eric, are we scheduled?
And I'm sleep deprived, shorty on my line, and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night, don't care who's wrong or right. I hope that in the side, slow it down and we can catch the five. But it's so hard to find through the daily grind, been working overtime. And I'm sleep deprived, shorty on my line, and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night, don't care who's wrong or right. I hope that in the sight, slow it down.